Listen, everyone, like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, and your account will be banned permanently in 2K. I would not risk it. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Saucy, and I'm coming back with another YouTube video. And today I got a very special treat for y'all. Today is gonna be on the 1v1 court double rep, because everybody needs their rep in this game, and I will be talking throughout the whole gameplay, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Let's get into this video. Now, in this first gameplay for y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was whiting every single shot until he hit literally, well, I'm not even gonna waste it for y'all, but you're gonna see. Literally, I was selling most of the game. You know, he hit me with that step back green, but you know, I got some for him at the end of the gameplay. But listen, I could not green to save my life in these past couple of games. I had to switch my jump shot because my jump shot was not working. Steph Curry, it was not working for me, but I don't know why it wasn't working for me. But yeah, man, I was really selling in this gameplay. The other gameplay, I was kind of selling too until I got mad. When I got mad, I was just going crazy, and I was greening that. It's like I had my good luck charm for me on this gameplay. So make sure y'all stay tuned to this gameplay. But in this gameplay, you know, he was cooking me. You feel me? He was cooking me. You know what I'm saying? He was cooking me. You feel me? He was cooking me. But it's okay. I had some for him at the end of the game. But listen, this dude, I knew him. He was one of my friends. He was on my friends list, and he pulled up on me on my 8. I was on an 8-game streak. You feel me? And you know, it was easy. It's easy to streak on a 1v1 court. All you gotta do is just make your shots. You know, play smart. If you don't play smart, you're gonna lose. Cause I lost on game, I think 12 or 13. One of those to an elite 3 post score, and I was not winning that. It was 17-22. I didn't get to record the gameplay, but I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna try to drop another banger, but like, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see you lose. But anyway, this dude is cooking me right now, hitting me with the leg, you feel me? But this guy right here, he was so annoying, and on top of that, I was lagging a little bit, so I really couldn't do much. But you know, after I stopped lagging, after I focused up and got my good luck charm back, it was over with this gameplay. Now, as you can see, he was crossing me up and everything like that. You know, he's not good. He's not a good player at all. He was getting bailed literally almost the whole entire gameplay, as you can see. And yeah, man, he got his takeover. Now, this is when it gets interesting. When he had his takeover, he did not use it wisely. He's making shots, but he should have pulled. Okay, like let's just look at this play. Look at the play. When he shot this shot, he should have pulled. I'm gonna show you. Right there, boom. He should have pulled, but he did not do it. He got nervous because I was right there, and I got gold intimidated. So he was probably going to get intimidated. But look at this. As you can see, he only got 3 seconds, and I fouled, bro. And I didn't, bro. You know when 2K makes you foul and you press X? I did not press X at all. I promise, I did not press X at all. But he was still nervous, and he still didn't pull the shot. So what he did was he got nervous. He still didn't pull that either. He went to step back. He went to Hezzy, and he missed. And this is when I got mad. So what I did, I got the ball, and I was still selling, but 2K blessed me with my good luck charm. He blessed me with this shot I'm finna take. I had 4 seconds. I had no stamina, and look what I made. Like, what is that? What is that? I made that. And after that, I was like, oh yeah, 2K want me to win. So I should step back, green, arms up, big arms up, you feel me? And after this shot, I was like, yes, sir. Big comeback season. Watch this, another one, step back, green, my nigga, green, big greens. And then after I did this shot, man, my confidence was boosted. I went up again and I hit it with a nice little hop step. Okay, so after that hop step, man, let me tell you what I did. I did another step back on this dude, and he still wasn't guarding me for some reason. He still think just because you say slash, it doesn't mean you can't shoot. But I was pulling, and it's a green, and you already know when I got that big takeover, it's over for him. So guess what I did? Step back, pull up, psych, hit him with a nice not fillet, but the dunk on him, you feel me? And after this, I knew it was over. It was over for him. Guess what I did? Step back, pull up, green, big arms up, once again. And now this was the last play of the game. I know he was mad. Okay, so after that play, he was real mad because he gave me a text at the end of the game, and I could tell. And right here, he did not want me to end it, so he fouled me, y'all. He fouled me. But I knew the game was over after this. Something told me that the game was over. I don't know what it was, but something told me the game was over. So what I did was, look, crossover, another cross, pull up, 49% in his face with takeover. You cannot tell me I am not nice. And this next gameplay is even nicer. While we waiting for this next gameplay, I want to know how y'all been doing. How y'all been doing over this coronavirus? Because I know I've been doing good. How y'all been doing? Y'all been doing straight? Yeah, I know y'all have. But this next gameplay right here, this guy, I'm not gonna lie. This guy, when I first came around, this is after I lost my 12-13 game. But when I first came around, this dude literally, dude was nice. He wasn't nice, but dude, he scumped me. He didn't scump me. He beat me 11-21. So I had to come back around, and I didn't know what his build was, so I really couldn't guard him the way I wanted to. But last game, he was greening, he greened some shots, but I didn't know how to guard him, so I didn't know what he was. But this gameplay right here, I finally realized what he was, so I knew exactly how to guard him. Now in this gameplay, you're gonna see I was clamping him a little bit, but in the beginning I was not doing so well. I was lagging a little bit. It was a little, y'all probably can't see it, but it was a little itty bitty lag spikes out. Every time he would blow by me, I would always get like that. I would always get a little lag spike, so I can never block him. But I gotta stop. I got big stops on me, but it's coming up. You'll see. I'm not gonna waste it for y'all, but literally, this dude, he was really annoying because after I beat him this time, he came back around like 3 other times and even invited me to his party, but I didn't join because I ain't got time for toxic people. But here's when I get to stop. I don't know how that was a foul, 2K. I jumped early. I don't know how that was a foul. So I see he couldn't shoot because literally he was standing there waiting. And it's jump shot 38. If you can't green with jump shot 38, you really can't green with no jump shot, period. So what I did was I pulled back. And he fouled because he's nervous because he knew I was going to beat him last time. But, lag spikes, stuff like that. Things happen. And I hit him with a nice, easy dunk. You feel me? And it was a great score. Now, listen. My build is a slasher 6'5", but people always think just because your name says slasher, they always like to sag on me. So they really don't know I can shoot. But once they see the sharp takeover, you would think that, pause, let's just realize how he made that on me. I don't know how he made that on me, but he did. But just because I have slasher in my name doesn't mean I can't shoot. All builds can shoot in this game. Literally, you can have a 29-3, you can still green if you have jump shot 38 with silver quick draw, and that's facts. But this dude right here, he was sagging on me literally all game. Now you're gonna watch. Now after he does this little hop step, I blocked him, glassed him. You feel me? Good defense with intimidator goal and clamps on goal. Thank you very much. With another stop, and then after this is when I decided I'm not losing numbers to this dude. So what I did was I went crazy, step back, pull up, arms up, big greens, and then what I did, I noticed how he started playing me. He was body checking me the whole game, y'all. He was literally body checking. If he seen I was gonna step back, he was gonna kind of come up at the same time. He wasn't. So I did a little spin move, and I did a little hey. You feel me? A little hey. You feel me? But next play, this is when I realized I really knew how to guard him. Not guarding him, but I really knew how to play him. So what I did was, he was nervous, so all I did, I just kept rim running him. So every 2 possessions, I think I did, it was some gameplay that I had in my head, but every 2 possessions, I would rim run towards the basket. But if he was sag, I would just do that, big greens, arms up. And game was over already because I had my beautiful sharp takeover, and now he think I'm gonna shoot lights out, but really I'm a slasher, so I can do both things. And if y'all want me to make a video on my slasher with sharp takeover, just let me know and I'll make a video for y'all. But y'all gotta like, comment, subscribe for this video though. But listen, big greens, I don't miss with my sharp takeover with jump shot 90. Listen, you don't need a custom in this game. Everybody says that, yo, you need a custom. No, you don't need a custom in this game. All you need is a good jump shot that you've been using all year. And I've switched between Steph Curry and jump shot 98. But people do any other type of jump shot but the originals. If you stick with the original, you'll be good. But at this point, I was like, game is over. I hit him with a nice pump fake, easy layup. And that's going to be it for the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.